everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Come on in. Say
Come
hello.
on in.
Tell us where you're from. We're coming to you live from Palmyra, Missouri. There's Palmyra's more than one place.
I know. They're all over. Pennsylvania, New York.
There you go. So, I just was wanting to clarify that. Let me come over here and make sure that we have gone live. It says I am. But
Hi, Michelle.
Where is it?
I'm doing my...
Are you seeing people?
And Michelle's in there.
Okay. From Washington. Hi, Lori from Illinois. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, there, it looks like I'm live here. I don't know if you can see this or not from there, Bill.
Yeah, I'll have to get closer. But
okay. Yeah. All right. So come on in, and I'll get over here. We've got a couple cards tonight. I was going to do one, and then I decided...
We made another one.
I decided that I wanted to... I really love this DSP that we're going to be using tonight, and so I came up with another one, but are people...
But I like that DSP too, so I'm really proud of it.
Yeah. Okay. Are people coming in? Let me look here if it says anything.
Sharon Lee from...
Hi, Sharon.
Wisconsin. And then there's Beth Ann from Philadelphia.
Wisconsin, go Packers. I think Mary Jo's from Wisconsin too.
Yeah, she hasn't come on yet.
And go
Hi,
Eagles.
Marcia.
Bill's an Eagles
Shirley.
fan. Marcia, Shirley, welcome. Come on in. Okay, since we got a few people going on here now, should we get started?
Hi, Debbie.
I want to...
Jackie.
Well, you're just seeing everyone, aren't you? Which do you want me to start off with? Do you want me to start off with the cards? Do this?
Do your cards.
Do the card thing and the...
Yes.
Okay. So, to start off with, let's see here. We're going to get this. It's just a welcome. We would love for you to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you're watching YouTube later on. Just click that little bell so you get noticed when we go live. And don't forget to sign up for my free email because I give the recipes of these two cards tonight in that email. My emails come out every Monday, and every Monday it will have the recipes of the cards that I did the night before. This I got from my upline, so I think it's super cute. I don't really drink, but I still think it's cute. I just love the color of it. But I am like turning into a purple person.
You are.
I am, yeah. So I just wanted to share that handmade card that I got for you.
Jump down.
In fact, Bill, I'm going to show them this.
Okay.
Okay, is this the one you wanted me to show?
Sure.
So I have a quick little story for you about this little hook. You guys know I do other crafts other than just card making, although card making is probably my first love. But this is a piece of wood that, well, can I tell them how it came about, Bill? Yeah. Okay. Bill's parents asked us to make them their urns for their ashes when they pass away. And they wanted it out of the 100-year-old barnwood that we have. They wanted that really rustic look. And so this was actually one of the lids to the urns, and it didn't fit. And Bill was going to throw it away. And I said, no, wait, I can do something with that. In my head, I saw a vision that I would put a hanger on the back and a hook on the front, and then this could be like in somebody's kitchen, in their bathroom, I don't know where. I've got these in all different colors. Like I think, what do I got? 8 of them so far, and I've got enough for 13. So he started cutting this wood, and I just... sealed it in its natural color, so it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that I painted a small thin line of gold around that, and so this is just one of the things. It does have Mars and stuff in it, but it's over 100-year-old barnwood, and so yeah, that's going to be one of the things at my craft fair. Okay, So purple is a thing, and actually there is in July coming out a DSP, and I have some here. It's kind of cut up at the moment, but it is this violet set, and it's so pretty. And did you know that purple is the biggest seller for Stampin' Up! Out of all the colors?
Really?
Yeah, the purple colors sell the most. So they have this violet set. It has some stamps and stuff, and I made a stamp pack out of it. Now, you guys cannot get this until... unless you sign up, but you can't get this until July. So I went ahead and I ordered what I could so that I could make some stamp packs. And I actually have some of the cards here so you can kind of see. Like, this paper is fun. Look at these embellishments that come with this. So stinking cute. So these are just simple little cards. I am in love. Right there, that is just love right there. But these are just simple little cards that you can put together with any stamp set that you have. If you place a $75 order with me, then I will send this to you free. So there you go. Okay. Let's see. We got the drawing. These are our cards from last week. We did kind of that quilted look with that flower, and then we did this one. And I know that there was a lot of you talking about the two different cards. I don't know. I think people liked this one the best. I think that was what the consensus was on that, was the hello card they liked the best. So I went ahead and put your names in here. They're all in here. Okay, who shared? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to auction these off. So if you're new to this channel, every week when I do my cards, I auction off 2 cards.
Drawing.
And drawing, yeah, that's it. Not auction.
Auction. Highest bid. Come on.
Can you do that, Bill? Okay, you want to draw for me? Reach in there. Ow, 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 ow.
1, 2. Okay, they were stuck together.
I guess so. Push my arm down.
Beverly Folk.
Ooh, Beverly. Thank you so much. She hasn't won in a while.
No, and neither has Glennis.
Oh.
Glennis Hampton?
Yeah, Glennis Hampton. Yep. So, all right. I will get those out to you guys. Thank you so much. I have both of your addresses. So, if you haven't shared, definitely share now, because these 2 cards are really stinking sweet, and I cannot wait to share them. So let's just jump right in with that. Okay. I have my stamp pack. So we're going to take that out, and this. Is this the one I'm starting with? No, this is the second one, isn't it? Should I start with this one or the...
Yeah, whatever.
No, you think so? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, I'll just do it. So I'm starting with Secret C, and I have not made any qualms about it. I hope when Stampin' Up! Does their color refresh that Secret C makes it into it. I am in love with this color, and you guys have seen me use it a bunch. It is a great color. If you haven't tried it, you really should. Super good.
Color refresh?
A color refresh is that we have all of our colors, you know, and trends go on. Sometimes muted colors are in, sometimes bright colors are in, sometimes subtle colors are in. And so Stampin' Up! Every 3 to 5 years, depending on when, but they've already told us they're going to do a color refresh next year. So they just kind of update our colors to make sure that we're in the trends of what's happening right now.
Secret C is in.
And Secret C is in right now. But it is just one of my favorites. It's a true navy. I love Night of Navy. But
I like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a piece of Secret C, and I'm going to be using the Fern and Flora. And there's a die cut. I'm going to be using a die cut, and I'm going to be using a stamp. Which one did I choose? Thankful for You. And we're also going to be using the Moonlit Flora.
I like this paper.
If you haven't seen this, this stuff is
gorgeous.
Amazing. So, one of them in here, I actually bought extra because I love this paper. So, one of them in here has this, and I wanted to figure out how to feature this beautiful moth. So, you've got kind of the Secret Sea background, and you've got our, what is it called? Soft sea foam. And it's so pretty with the different greens, and I just couldn't stand it. So we're going to cut this down, since apparently I didn't cut it down.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know what you were thinking.
I don't know what I was thinking. Who knows what I was thinking?
Craft
okay.
Stuff.
So I'm going to cut this down to 4. What happened? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. And then I kind of like this little moth too. I don't know if you guys have this paper. If you do, definitely let me know if you like it as much as I do. But I saw this little guy and I was like, that's mine. Yep, he's it. So I think what I want is 5 1/4. And I want to center this. This is cut at 6 inches. This is part of my paper share. So I think what I want to do is cut this down and maybe like that. Let's do this. So we can use that for something else. Okay, and so I want this at, no, I don't want this at 5 1/4, do I? What do I want it at? I should have wrote my...
You should have wrote down the directions.
I want it at... What do I want it at, Bill? I want it at 5? Is it at 5 that it goes? Well, this one is 4 by 5 1/4, so this must be 5. Yeah, we'll do 5. That works good. Are you laughing at me? So then I cut this wrong. This should be down to 3 3/4. Okay, we'll get it. It's live, what can I say? So now that I have this, I'm going to cut it all up. Ah, you're saying, what? Pamela, don't do it, right? Well, I can't help it. So I'm just going to cut this all up. And I'm going to leave them in order, though, but I'm cutting them all up. And I'm cutting them at 1/2 inch increments, if that helps you. But don't worry, if you sign up for the email, all the measurements will be there. All the measurements
will be in there.
Yep.
The right ones, anyway.
The right ones, yeah. Don't follow what I do. So how many of you are going, oh my God, she's cutting it? Yeah, it was hard to do, but I'm doing it. Okay, we're going to keep going. Now, I cut on this side just because for me, when I'm cutting a small piece, my hand can be in the bigger area. But you're going to see when I get down here, it gets a little tough. So I'm just cutting it all apart, but I'm keeping it in order. It takes me off guard when you make me start different than how I had my setup, Bill. It's your fault. That's what it is.
Not my fault. You grabbed the wrong project.
It's your fault. I don't care what you say. It's your fault. I blame Bill. I don't have Joy to blame anymore, or Karen, so it's your fault.
You blame Kevin.
Kevin? Is Julie on?
What she went?
Okay, so when you get to something like this, just take a little piece of something that's like washi tape. No, it is soft seafoam.
Light green is soft seafoam.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, they don't have mint macaroon anymore. So, okay, now take that piece. This is where the fun begins. And we're just going to line this up. If I cut this correctly, I guess I should have made sure I cut it correctly. But you know me, it's Facebook Live and I tend to do this. So I just want to have a border. I guess I wing it. So I'm going to start off with some of my green glue. And we're going to put these on here. And I don't know, this is like an illusion setting. It's got a name, and I cannot think of the name. I think maybe I heard Double Vision or something one time. I know that my Stampin' sisters. Yeah, it is. It's a Foreigner song, isn't it?
Foreigner.
Yeah. And then I'm going to get out my dimensionals. And so for the next piece, We're going to flip it over. And I'm going to do about 3 on here. You know, this might work better if I did like the mini dimensionals. But you know how I do this stuff. I just wing it. I could probably try to find some. So I'm just going to butt this kind of right up to it, and it's going to go. So this is not a hard thing to do at all. I don't know why I flipped that over. Line of glue. It's going to give such a neat effect with minimal thinking. This card is not a really difficult card that I'm making at all. It just takes a little bit more time because you got all these sections. And I'm sure you can cut these in, I just chose the 1/2 inch, but...
I wouldn't want to go smaller.
No, but you could probably go larger if you feel like that's too small. So, what's everyone saying? Have they seen this? Have they tried it? Do they like this DSP? Who's got it? Who doesn't?
Soft sea foam and secret sea look amazing together.
They do.
And double vision is correct.
Double vision is the name of it? Okay. I couldn't remember. It's like illusion setting. I don't know. I don't get too caught up in the name of them. I just like to do my fun folds and my things. But it's a different effect. And so this would be good for, now I want you to think about this. This is this DSP. But this would be good for, imagine doing something like this for like a birthday card, and you have some pretty DSP. I kind of am getting I'm going out on the end and in on the center. So take a little more time when you're making your card than what I'm taking, apparently.
That's why you use liquid glue, so you can adjust.
Yeah, well, I adjusted it by not... There we go. Look at that. So I took it apart, but I'm
Hi, Kevin.
Bringing it back together.
Spooky's on.
Oh, hi, Julie. Although I'm not doing a good job staying in line. Again, Bill, don't have me start out of order. It's your fault. That's all there is to it. It's your fault. Yeah. It's your fault. I always feel like I need to be in a rush because I try to be no more than 30 minutes to 45 minutes because I know you guys have lives and you don't need to sit and worry about what I'm trying to teach and show.
Thanks to everybody that's telling us they're sharing.
Yes, be sure to share.
And tell us about it.
In big capitals. That does make it so much easier. And I don't care if you, oh yeah, I'm a little bit off. I kind of went a little off somewhere. But that's okay. You guys understand that it's live and I know how to do this. And it's just more to teach you how to do stuff with your, I mean, that's the reason I do this, is to just teach you. Although, if you could share this video and recommend us to someone. Oops, I got that upside down. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Okay, it looks a little bit tidier than this normally, but we're going to take this now. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just use...
This is going to drive people crazy.
What?
This card.
Why?
That's what they said.
It's going to drive you crazy. Why?
Because of the patterns, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was easy.
Hi, Maddie.
And exciting. I didn't think it would be... This is right up Madison's garden because she likes green.
Green?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got that there. Now, I want to, and apparently I didn't do it ahead of time. Ah, it's so like me.
Hi, Janice from Australia.
Wow. How cold is it there? I want to know. Where's my mini cutter? Where's my... Did one come out? Do I have a mini cutter? Okay, I can't find my mini cutter. I'm just going to cut this really quick. I'll be right back with you guys.
Where's the mini cutter?
I don't know. I can't... You know, we've been doing so much work in here. So I just cut out this. Oh, I know why I did that. Is because I wanted to make sure that I got the thing around it. So now I'm going to have to be careful with stamping. I'm going to use Secret C to stamp this. I wanted to stamp it first and then cut it, but now I'm going to have to stand up. Okay. So, Secret C on here. There we go. Thankful for you. I think this would also, am I using it later? Yeah, I'm using it later. I think this would also be good for...
Very wet and cold, 12 Celsius.
Oh, see, now I have to go figure, I have to get one of those Celsius to Fahrenheit. We don't use that here. We're not into the metric systems here in these states, so sorry. We don't know what that is.
The world left us behind.
Is that what you think?
Well, there's only 2 countries in the world that use the imperial.
Me.
Us and one place in Africa. Other than that,
everyone else is metric.
Yeah.
So we're just behind.
We're behind.
Yeah, we're behind. They didn't leave us. We're just a little slow here in the States.
Still in our 10mm sockets.
So this is the mesh ribbon. It's the gold striped mesh ribbon.
53 degrees.
53. Oh.
Thanks, France.
France knows everything. She can do your military time, too, that I can't do.
I get to do that. Come on.
I know. You always say that, but I never remember it.
Margot had 83 degrees and sunny today.
Today was so gorgeous here. Last couple days. Okay,
Now
so...
the humidity's going to go up, though.
Let me make sure I've got that right on this side. Okay. Don't be talking about the humidity. Don't be talking about it. So while I got this on here, I'm just going to do a knot. I'm not going to do a bow. I'm just going to do just a regular granny knot here. Or is this called a square knot? I think it's called a square knot. Okay. And I love the gold with this, so I definitely...
I love the ribbon.
Yeah, I love this ribbon too. But the gold, I don't know if it's the color in here that pulled it out for me. We're going to be tying this down a little bit. So I wanted to make sure that I had this... I'm going to pull this up a little bit, straight and flat, because that's usually what I do. Probably going to be using a glue dot on that. So I'm going to take this piece and... Let's see, I want to go up a little higher on my moth there. Maybe like just kind of at the bottom side of him. And then I'm going to take a glue dot. And let's take a look where this is going to be. And I'm not doing up, down, up, down. I want this to be, I mean, I am doing it, but I want that to be just flat on there. Then I'm going to take another glue dot and probably my little take your pick tool, because I want to make sure that my knot stays nice and flat on here. And when I get ribbon that does this, all I do is you just give it a twist, and you can get it to kind of lay back the way you want. And I'm going to come down a little bit shorter on the flags. There we go. Okay. And then I chose for, this is the flower accents, because I really wanted a strong gold on here. And let's do like one of the big ones that can go down on the bottom, and then I can do one of the smaller ones maybe right here, and I'm kind of keeping the focal point in there. I think I'll just do another small one right there, so it's around kind of the focal point. But I think for as simple of a card as this is, and I know you're probably saying, oh, all that cutting and stuff, but it really didn't take me that long. I talked for too long and I screwed up too much. I'm going to pull this down just a hair. There we go. Isn't that just cute? So, what did I call it? An illusion setting? What is it called? I just said
Double vision.
Double vision. That's called double vision. So, very cute, very fun, very pretty, very easy to do. And since this wasn't a fun fold, and I try to do my fun folds like every other week now, I decided I'm going to throw another card. But I wanted to do something using this DSP again. I thought that this is really pretty DSP. So, Bill, while I'm setting up, do they have any...
I got a joke.
You got a joke? Okay.
I do. You want to hear a joke about paper?
Yes, I want to hear a joke about paper. Because I love paper.
Never mind. It's terrible.
Oh, that was bad.
That was bad.
You're not going to get me on that one. That was bad. So I'm still using that Moonlit Flora DSP for this one, but I'm going to add a few elements. So we have a brand new scallop bloom set. I have one die out of this that I've already cut in basic white, so we'll put that back.
They're loving it. They're loving it.
I have the Beautifully Celebrated dies, and I have it already cut. It's kind of the middle one, and it is just in a piece of vellum. I'm using the Olive Flutter bundle, so we'll be stamping that. And I'm also going to be using the embossing folder, Paradise Gardens. So this is definitely a hodgepodge. If you're one of my demonstrators watching me right now, one of my downline, this is the card that I've already done for you guys, but I wanted to show it to the world because I think it's pretty. You know, nothing like patting yourself on the back, right? I like my own cards.
That's
right. Okay, so I got a piece of Secret Sea again. Where'd my bone folder go? And I'm going to do something. I'm going to make a flag out of this, and I want this to come down to about here. So I'm going to do something that is probably a no-no, but this is a retired punch. It's called the Tailored Tag Punch. If you have it, I suggest using it. If you don't, I suggest looking to see if you can find one for sale on eBay, because I love this thing. I hate that they went out from it. It makes the perfect little flag. So they do not sell it. You will not find it at my online store. And then I'm going to also use some more of this Flora, Moonlit Flora. And I'm going to use this one that has the little bitty flowers in it that are the Berry Burst. So let's go ahead and cut this down. And I'm going to cut this at, let's see, 5 1/4 here.
Northeast Ohio, hello.
And by 4. Okay. So let's start with just adhering this to our card base. It has that deep, rich Secret Sea blue on it that I think is so pretty. I think this goes good with oranges, like our peach colors, Calypso Coral. I love Secret Sea. I just love it. My newest favorite color out of our new is surprising. To me, it's surprising because I don't usually go for funky yellows, but I like the hydrangea hue and I like the golden glow a lot. A lot. I can't believe how much I like the golden glow.
Duckling when it was here.
It's still here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still here, Bill.
Okay. I like it.
We got another. Well, when does it go out? I think we got another year, right?
Kristen
Okay.
Lorenzo's in Colorado. Hello!
Hi, Kristen. Yeah, she has a family emergency bill, so she's got to go help her granddaughter.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we'll say our prayers for you, Kristen. Well, for your granddaughter. Okay, so instead of hooking it right to the edge, I always hook it to the edge of the DSP. So I'm just going to, I don't know, like a 1/2 inch in to put this flag. Okay. A question I get quite often is, how do I attach vellum? Well, I usually attach vellum with seal. Stampin' Seal is my absolute favorite way to attach it. And I try to strategically place it where I know I'm going to cover it up. So I'm going to put some right here in the middle.
Duck, they said.
Another what?
Another year of the duck. One more year.
Oh, yeah, another year. That's what I thought. Okay. Which doesn't, I really like Timid Tiger, so that doesn't really bug me. Okay, let's take our Secret C for this, and let's go ahead and stamp Fluttering By to Say Hi, because we're going to be using the All a Flutter set also. So
All the flutter.
I'm going to have to stand up here to make sure I'm getting this centered. I have been using Secret C more than I've been using black. And you know me in black and white and a pop of color.
So Secret C and white?
I've been using Secret C, yeah. Sometimes it's just such a deep dark. Oops, sorry, Clara.
Clara took a tumble. Are you knocking over? Are you tipping
I
cows?
am. I'm tipping cows. For those who don't live in the Midwest, that was a thing that we grew up with. So I'm going to take a couple of... Did you ever see a cow? Did you ever tip a cow? You were on a dairy farm.
No, they wouldn't let you get near them.
I was going to say, it's kind of... Cows walk away from you. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to set this here. And then, with the All a Flutter, I've already got the stamp loaded. So here's a tip. I want to load this stamp to where it's, you know, this seems like it's north to me. But you want to definitely pull out your punch. This comes with a punch, and you want to pull out your punch, and you want to look at the stamp this way. So if I look at the stamp, the way I have it mounted, it's really at an angle. So I'm going to pull out Berry Burst to pull out that beautiful berry color. Boy, I'm being loud tonight. And I'm going to ink this up. And since I already know that my punch is at an angle and I need to have this more up from the way I did it, I'm going to just stamp it down in the Berry Burst. Ask me how I know how to do that, because I don't know how many times I have loaded this thing and then I'm like having to cut the thing, even like now, cut the paper to fit into this punch. So this is how I know. So
That's how you know.
do your best.
You gotta keep your best.
Okay, he's talking to the dog over there. So let's kind of line this up.
Listening.
She is.
Yeah. Aren't you?
I'm having a hard time lining this up. There we go. That's pretty decent. If I think I get one, then the other one looks off. I don't know. Does anyone have any better tips? Let me know in the comments on how to get that lined up better. Okay, so then I have...
We're going to have to order the butterfly set.
Oh, this butterfly set is cute. I'm going to use some dimensionals. What did I do with them? Here they are. And it only takes one to put on the back. Unless you put them caca like I did. Okay. And get these backings off. So I think I'm going to kind of hold this down with that right up here in the corner. And we'll have this one kind of floating away. And this one kind of holding that section down. Oh, stinking cute, right? And then this is the bubble bath, I believe, right? Bubble bath? Yeah, bubble bath. And it is 1/8 inch ribbon. And I'm just going to make a little bow. And I know people don't like to make bows. And I know they ask me all the time how to do that. Make your little bunny ear. Go around just like you're tying your shoe. The only difference is, and don't look at my bad fingernail polish. It's been a rough day. But make the other bunny ear and slick it in. Slip it in. Slick it in.
Tree and into the hole.
That's right. And that's all you do. There's another way that I never think to do, but you can take it like this and then you can, let me try it. My hands aren't fit for that. This is very small ribbon. Let me give a little more. I can always size it down. So make sure that it's straight when it's going around. Push it in. Oh, wait, I was going to show you the other way. Shoot, how many times can I tie a ribbon? You need a big... Is that Tony Orlando? He's tying a... Oh, so you make 2 ears, and then you come in like this. I can't do this. It's been years since I've done it this way. And you push the ears through. Now this is supposed to be really good because it's supposed to be the same on either side. Pull it through. Then you go like this and this, and you get the perfect little ribbon. Now let me show you this too when I get this cut off. So it lays flat this way and it lays flat this way, which is kind of a thing that way of doing it, if that makes it easier for you guys to do the ribbon. Now I'm going to use a glue dot, and I'm going to run the glue dot up, and I'll just put this, do I want it? Yeah, I'm going to put it right on the end of that little bubble. And then for this, the embellishments that I used when this first came out have retired. So
use your bow maker.
Yes, you can use the little bow maker too. So this is what I found that has some of this berry burst color in it, and so that's what I'm going to use then. And this is the garden epoxy dots, and I'm not going to use the flowers. Well, maybe I am. Let me look at this. Well, heck yeah, I am. I'm changing it up. Let's do 3. So before I know it, these will retire. Okay. There we go. So then you have another cute little card. So 2 really cute cards. I like the whole winged things, the moths and the butterflies. I think they're really cute. I love the color in this because I love Berry Burst.
That DSP.
This DSP is so phenomenal. So you can purchase all of these items off of my website. You can find that by hitting the Shop Now button at the top of the Piccadilly Stampin' page that you're on. Or if you're watching this later, you can get that in the description. Now, let me go back. First of all, which card do you like better? I like them both.
Number 1 or number 2? I like number 1.
You like number 1 the best?
The double vision.
The double vision. Okay. So, like, comment, and share in capital letters right here on Facebook or on YouTube later if you're watching it later, because that way you end up getting into my drawing. Click that subscribe button and that bell so that you don't miss out on them. Sign up for my emails. So I have this video right now so you can watch it again. The photos, the dimensions, and the products that I use, the supply list for that recipe in for the card. That'll come out Monday. I will hook a link tomorrow. I will also hook a link on YouTube.
I like both of them.
They're both good. It's just different. This paper is phenomenal. It gets me excited. Have you seen, Bill, the new stamp set that they're going to have coming out for the product of the month?
I'd seen a picture of it.
If you don't know about our stamp set, we have coming out for this month. It's while supplies last. With a $75 purchase, you can purchase this set for $5 more. It's called the Wild Bunch. Mine will be here. It's supposed to be delivered Monday. And then the other thing that's kind of cool, they have last chance products out. They updated our last chance products, so you definitely want to check that out to meet your 75 and see if there's something that you want. And then this stamp pack, I have the pre-cut cardstock. You can use whatever stamp you want. It's just a sentiment set.
Seems to be going fairly fast.
Yes, and these are, they only allow you on pre-order to order a certain, you can only order 2 packs of DSP. So when it's gone, it's gone. But with a $75 order also, I will send you this for free from me, not from Stampin' Up. So you can't get this with any other demonstrator.
I'll put it in the mail for you.
It comes with the pre-cut cardstock. You can embellish it however you want. I chose to go with the embellishments that went with this set. They're just so pretty. It's just such a simple little card set when you need something quick. And I believe that is an online order or more, 75 or more. You get the pre-cut cardstock as a free gift from me. And these are only, you can't buy this DSP right now. Secret C, by the way. You can't buy this. So I will have the instructions on how to put them together with a picture. They're pretty simple though, and I will mail that out to you when you place a purchase with me. Was there anything else? Were there any questions?
No, I've been asking this one.
Okay, and they were saying, did they say which one they liked better? Of the cards?
Both, number 2, number 1.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's kind of a mixed group.
All right, you guys. Well, have a great weekend. We will be back here next week, 7 p.m. Central Time. Thank you so much for letting us just come and visit with you every week. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.